promise. And parents, if these are new terms for you, master musician, Hawk County, ask your students about them and encourage them to do these things. They build better musicians. And I know that if I were to ask these guys behind me, what are you going to major in college? There'd be a few music majors out there, but you're going to see engineers, business majors, history majors, English majors. They're all musicians. And that's the magic of it. Music is the art of the ear. We've got 5 senses, and this is one of the huge ones. Music addresses that. It's like art for the eye, or music is it for the ear. And it is hugely enriching. I think you maybe got a glimpse of that with this last piece. Wonderful. We start off on Thursday night, kind of from scratch. They come in knowing some things, and we start working from there, and they put it together. So ask them about the experience. I know they'll have some fun things to tell you, and that also the toil here. There's been some long rehearsals. We rehearsed 7 hours on Friday. 3 hours, 3 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon. These guys are tired. their faces are hanging, and yet they keep coming back. And what's funny to me is they'll look at me like Dr. Chase, are we going to take a break? And it's okay, so I give them a break, and I'll be darned if they don't go get a drink, and some of them still sit on stage, and they tell me they're dog tired, and they're still playing. And I don't know, it's youth, the magic of youth. But anyway, I do appreciate your making the time to bring them to be a part of this program. I hope you'll make your music home. There are just a ton of things going on. The media department alone sponsors between 40 and 50 music events each semester. And 99% of them are free, no charge. So I hope you'll look at our calendar and come back. We have a great theater and dance department. They're doing things all the time. This is a very busy place. And now that you know this is Flock Theater and where to park and all that stuff, it's not so daunting. So please come back. We're going to close the program with Jubilate. It's by American composer James Curnow. And it is based on a hymn. It came out in Southern Harmony, the original edition of that in 1835. Prospect. Back in the day, back in those days, they just stuck any old name on a hymn tune, and everybody knew it as that, even though lyrics might change. There could be 4 or 5 different lyrical versions of a particular hymn, but they knew the tune. It's Prospect, or if it's Kingsville or whatever. They named it after locations, after familiar terms. And I like this one particularly because to me it's hopeful. What are the prospects? Where are you headed? A prospector is one out looking. And this piece, I think, speaks to our Americana. You're going to feel USA, I think, in the themes and the way that they're presented. You don't get the full-out hymn theme until near the end, but when it comes, you'll recognize it. We'll close with Jubilate by James Curnow. Amen.